Hi everybody. I'm going to show you how to put a keyboard in a Dell 1525 laptop. A few weeks ago, my 4 key, the number 4 key, was sticking. So I thought I would try to fix it. I went online. They told me how to take the key off. So I took the key off, and that's what it looks like now. They didn't explain exactly how hard it is to get back on. I never did get it back on, but the problem was the 4 key, when it started sticking, it made the key down below it start sticking. So I called up Dell and I told them the problem. They asked me to take the keyboard off. Well, I'm a computer programmer. I went through computer programming and graduated, but that was a few years ago, and it wasn't on. We never took nothing on laptops. In computer programming, you learn how to take a computer apart just in case you ever have to or something. So this is all new to me, and I just got this laptop probably 10 months ago, and it's a really good laptop. It's strongly made unless you go to take the keyboard off. I've never had a problem with it. Anyways, I'm going to show you how to put the computer take the keyboard out and put it back in. First, you have to unplug all the power. You unplug the power and all the cords from the laptop. Then turn it over on the back. You'll see you want to take the battery out. The battery's in the very back of it, and there's a lock here. Just open the lock, and then you take your battery out. So you want to put your battery aside. Now turn your laptop back over and open it. At the very top of the laptop, where your power button is and stuff, that's not connected to your keyboard. So what you have to do is, on the very right side of the laptop, there you'll see a little notch there. If you take a regular kitchen knife and put into that slot and kind of bend it up, don't be scared, it's not really hard to break. Just bend it up. Then with your hands, it's not really that easy, actually. Just keep trying and watch out, because in the front of this there's a little white cable that goes to the motherboard, and you don't want to rip that off. No, I didn't have this sort of problem when I did it before. Just make sure that your screen's fully back, because this is attached to the screen. No, just okay. I'm having a problem getting that off. It should just snap off, but isn't it like that in anything? If you go to do something, it actually won't work. I had a really big problem trying to get the keyboard off the first time. It should just snap out of there, and it's not. don't want to break it. Oh, this is crazy. It came off 2 other different times just fine. Now the 3rd time it's not going to. That's crazy. Oh, I know why. On the back where you took your battery out, there's 2 screws right underneath your battery. You'll see them on both sides. You have to take those out. And they're very little screws. Take them out and place them somewhere where you're not going to lose them. Because if they fall on the floor, they're probably going to go missing. There we go. Now turn it back over. Open it up and try again to take the screen off, or the cover off the top where the power button is. There. And now it will just snap right off. And be very careful because you don't want to take that cable, white cable off. It sort of snaps out the end here, or supposed to. There we go. You'll see where it's attached there on the white cord. Just set that up there. Now you'll see 2 screws attaching the keyboard to the motherboard. You want to take them out also. There you go. In the very front of the laptop, on both ends, put your hands on both ends of the front of the laptop and push it backwards, and it will just snap right out. Okay, on the front of the computer, you'll see a black cable. It attaches the keyboard to the motherboard. There is a little plastic. This is the hardest part. I tried it the first time. I couldn't get this black cord back in from the keyboard. There's a little, I doubt very much you can see it, but there's a little black piece of plastic going across. Pull that ahead of you. Then you can take the black cord is behind that, not in front of it. Just pull it out, and there you have your keyboard off. Now we're going to just put the new keyboard back on. I have my new keyboard here. You want to take that black strip that's attached to the front of the keyboard. Take the end, and that plastic lock that goes across there where the cable goes, put the cable behind that, and just really make sure you don't put it in front. It's not the easiest thing to get on there. Just make sure that black piece of plastic on the keyboard is in the front. This is not easy at all. Don't get frustrated. It does go in there. just snaps in there. This is the hardest part to it, and it really is frustrating. But don't give up, it will go in. I'm having a real hard trouble, just like the first time getting this on. I took it apart already this morning. Because I called Dell up, and because I needed help, so they actually are the ones that told me to take it apart. And yesterday I just couldn't get this black cord on it. Maybe too much was going on. I was just, they were telling me how to do this and stuff. This morning when my mind settled down, I just took it apart again and I put it on. Anyway, it just slips on there, and just put that black piece of plastic on the motherboard back on there. Now there's corners on the bottom of the keyboard. Just put them back, just put them in there. They'll just go in there and there. It should align up with where your screws goes back at the top. Takes a star screwdriver. I'm not exactly what they're called, but I call it a star. And you don't have to put these screws in extra tight or anything. You want to be able to get them off again if you have another problem with your keyboard, or possibly your motherboard. There, that should be on there good enough. Now you want to take your top where your power button is, and you need to put that back on also. There is, on the left hand side, there's notches. Put them in first. It makes it much easier. Make sure that it's aligned with the top where it attaches to your screen, the both ends, and just snap it back in, and just keep playing with it until it feels the way you want it on there. You don't want no bubbles in there or anything. Just keep playing with the top of it, and it will go back in. There. You want it fully flat. Check a second time, because sometimes a part of it will snap back up again. There, it's all back in, and hopefully the keyboard will work when I turn it on. The 4 keys there, and that's great. Okay, now you just shut it back up again, turn it over, take your star screwdriver and put the little screws back in. It just astounded me when I called Dell yesterday that they actually made me, right on the telephone, try to explain to a person that's never did something how to do it and to take this thing apart. And then it wouldn't work. Actually, it worked before I called. The only problem was the E button was sticking and the 4 button went missing because it fell off. And after I called them, it didn't work. So I'm pretty much have to... They wanted me to send it back to them, but I mean, it's going to cost me as much as it did to cost it to buy a keyboard to actually send this to them. And then I'd have to wait days and days for it. So I just went online today and I learned how to do it. The pictures were much more easier to learn how to do something than someone trying to explain something. Considering, when the keyboard on the back of it, where that black cable is, he didn't tell me. He wasn't giving me good enough advice on how to do that. There. Now just once you get the screws in, put your battery in and start from the very back of the laptop and just bring it ahead and it will snap right on there. Now we'll turn it on and see if it's going to work. Just turn it on. I'm really happy I have my 4 key back. It doesn't feel like any of the keys are sticking, but it's good to know how to take the keyboard off the laptop because underneath the buttons it might get some dirt in there, something clogged in there, and then it makes the button not be able to work. So this way you'll know how to take the keyboard off. It's starting. These are, I don't know, a lot of people has a lot to say about Dell, but in reality they're an awesome, my desktop's a Dell, and the only problems I've ever had with it in the past 3 years is viruses. I would get the odd virus, and I, sometimes would have big time problems. Now the good thing about it is that Dell has on it that you can start central control. You can hit the central control button and the F11 button and you can renew your computer back to new. And this is a great feature because sometimes some of the viruses will just freeze your whole system up where you can't do nothing. There are viruses, the last one I had, that took away all the icons off the desktop. It took the start menu, that there was nothing I could do. If I didn't have control and F11, you just turn your computer on. When you see the black screen, you hit the control button and F11 and it will come into where you can renew your computer. And if I didn't have that, I would have been, there's nothing I could have did. I would have had to take it to a tech and have them look at it. So now that the computer has started, I'll go in to see if I can use the keyboard. I just got wireless rather than DSL a couple of weeks ago, and it's great. You can have as many computers or laptops on as you like in the house and use them. It's about 100 times quicker than DSL even. Okay. And yeah, I can. So now I can use my keyboard and it's working. So I hope this information helps you in your problem. I'm glad I learned it actually because Oh, that's the box over there that Dell sent me today to send my computer back. Anyways, you can just, go ahead and use your computer. And okay, we'll see everybody later.